Chandpur is much quieter than Dhaka. However, the dawn chorus is similar. The horns from the traffic and the dawn call to prayer. The pillows at our accommodation are sourced locally, I would suggest from the local brickworks. Our hosts are treating us extraordinarily well, and our sharing meals have been wonderful. Breakfast this morning was chapatis with curried potatoes. Not missing Weet-Bix, but an espresso rather than an instant coffee would be welcome. Our visits today took us out of the city to visit village projects. To get there, we took part in another round of Mario Karts. The tuk-tuk rides are at the same time terrifying and great fun. There is a lot of trust between drivers, trusting that the other tuk-tuk, rickshaw, bus or trucks will not hit them. They drive like this is a bumper cars, but miraculously, they very seldom bump. The battered and dented sides of the local buses attest that they do from time to time. Thankfully, not while we are travelling, so far. As well as pillows, the bricks produced by the many brickworks along the river are also used to pave the roads, many with intricate patterns that must have taken many man-hours to complete. These make for robust roads, but when they come to a sudden end, we find ourselves three-wheel driving in the tuk-tuks. The villages we visited function almost like cooperatives. Community members belong to groups that aim to make the lives of individuals and the community better. We visited a preschool where children aged 3 to 5 years attend daily in preparation for school. A support group for mothers provides a forum to discuss social issues, as well as learn skills that see the establishment of small businesses. We visited 2 small businesses and a social enterprise. The first was a woman who had used a small loan to buy 2 goats. She now has 7. The second was a woman who used her loan to purchase a treadle sewing machine. She uses her evenings to make garments to order. The social enterprise we saw involves the design of an improved stove system, a locally designed stove that is made of clay. It uses less fuel and produces less smoke. It burns hotter and makes cooking both quicker and safer. The stoves are being used throughout the village, and it is hoped they may generate an income by selling them to others. After lunch, we visited a boys' hostel. This is effectively a boarding school for young men from a poor rural community in the mountains. Their village has no access to high school education, so these boys are sponsored to attend the hostel for 9 months of the year. Later, we were inspired by more rural projects, including a group that empowers and educates young women, who in turn are determined to serve the community by doing such things as campaigning against child marriages. As if the tuk-tuk rides are not exciting enough already, we have created a game we call Tuk-Tuk Tag. The goal is to tag a member of our group in one tuk-tuk as we pass them in our tuk-tuk. What began as a light-hearted rouse is now becoming quite serious, with discussions around rules and even arbitration over dinner to determine whether you can be tagged by someone who has exited their tuk-tuk. Everywhere we went, we were greeted enthusiastically and made to feel very welcome. We feel privileged to have met so many locals working for community change.